Whoa, she's one flexible cat.
Blimey.
Jeez. I'm getting a phone call. Suspected spam. She almost died yesterday.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we'll be doing a Q&A, so I hope you all enjoy.
So first question from Holly, how long have we both been riding for? I've been riding for about 8 or 9 years, I think.
I've been riding for like 8, but on and off because of COVID and like breaks and stuff.
Who has been our favourite horses to ride, or our favourite horse?
Want to go first?
That's a tricky one. I've been at different stables and I've had my favourites at each of them. I feel bad not saying my lone horse, but he's not my favourite to ride. So I'd probably say Romeo or Oscar at my old yard.
Okay, I'd probably say Flick is currently my favourite to ride and probably has been out of all of the horses because it just makes me feel really safe. But I also loved riding Timmy when we didn't get thrown off every lesson. Yeah.
Who do you look up to?
You. Does this mean horse riding related?
I think so.
I don't really know many professional riders.
I would have to say Laura Collett or Lottie Fry. Or if it's like a YouTuber or something, which is the next question, probably Megan Elphick out of them all.
Yeah, mine's probably Esme out of
Yeah. What is your favourite season to ride in?
probably autumn.
Yeah, when it's not too hot and when it's not too cold and when it's not raining all the time.
I do love summer for like obvious reasons because it's
Yeah.
so much easier. But then also I feel like April, May are really nice because
Yeah,
that's when things start to get hotter and less wet and stuff.
but it's not too hot.
Yeah.
And stuff. Riding or in hand? Depends the horse.
I feel like you need both.
Definitely.
Because you need riding, obviously you can like lunge them and stuff, but riding for the exercise and for your enjoyment, and then in hand for the bond and also for your enjoyment and the horse's enjoyment. So I feel like they kind of both
Need a bit
need
of
each
everything.
other.
Yeah. Bareback or saddle?
Well, I wish I could say bareback because I do love a bit of bareback, but I think because it's a bit dangerous, I would probably say with a saddle.
In my imagination, if you had the perfect horse, I would say bareback.
Yeah.
Next question from that one chestnut mare. When did you guys meet?
Okay, so we met quite a while ago. Was it
2022?
two? Yeah, so
Yeah, I
yeah,
would say 22.
2022, yeah.
Online.
And then look at us
Now,
now.
what will you possibly be riding Flick? Well, that kind of happened today.
Yeah.
I have ridden her. What's your worst fall?
You can explain first.
Okay.
I'll sit back.
Long story, guys. My worst fall was probably 16-hand horse on a no, start again. My worst fall was probably on a 16-hand horse called Oscar. He bolted off with me because he got spooked by something, and then I flew off into the fence. I didn't bash my head, but I was very close to. I was winded for like 5-10 minutes or something, so I had to sit there for a long time. I could barely walk back to the car and I could barely sit down because my back was hurting so much. So we got home and nothing was getting better. I had an extremely high temperature and we decided to ring the ambulance because we didn't know what was going on. We did have to decide whether to go to hospital or not, but then the next day I was still feeling very unwell, but I had weird symptoms. They thought it was internal injuries, which was quite extreme, but I did a COVID test and it turns out it was COVID all along, which is why I was feeling so bad. So I was just aching a bit, so it was really that big of a deal.
My worst fall is probably when I fell off my lone horse Seb. That was actually my first fall, and he just kind of like collapsed and rolled. Luckily he didn't roll on top of me. I fell off before he hit the ground, but it was a horrible fall. Or for like pain wise, it was probably when I fell off Timmy and landed on my back and then got winded, and then my instructor said that I had to go to A&E, but I didn't, and I was fine.
We both never went to A&E
No.
after being told to go. Questions. Next one from Astrid_HH12. What's your favourite breed of horse?
Oh, good question. I do love, obviously I'm a bit biased because Flick's a Welshie, but I do love Welshies. I like warm bloods, like thoroughbreds, even though I don't think I've ever ridden a thoroughbred, but I love the sound of them.
Go right, Jack.
Oh yeah, I forgot these thoroughbred. And I also love cobs and Shetlands.
Yeah. My favourite's probably cobs, or I quite like New Forest. It's quite a random one, but favourite coat colour for a horse?
Probably Palomino
Yeah.
or
like Appaloosa or something.
yeah, Appaloosa. And
Yeah.
I also
Or
love
Dun.
Chestnut.
I like Dun as
Oh yeah,
well.
and Dun. And Dapple Bay. Love Dapple Bay.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot. Favourite colour of tack with that coat colour? If I was going Palomino,
Probably black. Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like brown would mix a little bit.
Yeah.
To be honest, you can never really tell the difference between black and brown tack until you get close to it.
Yeah. And Western or English. Definitely English.
Yes. Although I do
I wanna
really want to
try.
try Western.
Yeah. Right, that is all of the questions from my channel. Delia Equestrian. Would you ever own a horse? I've thought about this during hard.
Yeah, I would definitely own a horse, but I think it depends what age I'm at. If I'm like an older teenager, like 18 or 19, I would probably loan the horse out quite a lot, or share a horse.
Yeah.
But if I'm older and have a bit more time, definitely I want a few of my own horses.
Definitely when I'm older I do. I feel like currently now if I was given the opportunity to have a horse, then I probably would buy it if I knew it was the right one. What are some goals you have for the upcoming couple of years?
Okie dokie. So I think I definitely want to take Flick out a bit more because she's 21 now, so she's getting a bit old. So when she does like slow down a bit, I think definitely doing some hacking, getting out there, just living her best life. Maybe, well, she still has, you know, the ability to jump high, jump like my highest jump, and then maybe a bit higher, and then maybe jump Joey a little bit bigger.
Yeah. It's quite hard. I don't want to get rid of Jack, but he can't get me very far. If he has arthritis, but if I do keep working with him, then hopefully maybe some dressage shows or something, if he'd be up for it. Any other activities you do other than riding? Well, I did, and then I got extremely busy with school and everything like that, so I fractured my ankle, so I was doing ballet, but I had to quit because of that, and I just wasn't enjoying it anymore. I did gymnastics and swimming as well, but not anymore, just horse riding.
I still do netball.
Question: if you had to eat a lamp or a pair of socks, what would you choose? We've thought about this.
If you had to, I'm going to repeat that by the way. If you had to eat a lamp or a pair of socks, which one would you choose?
Did I say shoes?
Hmm?
Did I say shoes or socks?
I can't remember.
I meant socks.
Oh, did I say shoes?
No, you said socks.
Okay. We actually, I'm texting about this, we thought about it long and hard.
We did.
Socks. Because a lamp isn't very digestible.
And
whereas, yeah, go on.
no one specified what type of sock. It could be a baby sock or a trainer sock, which is much smaller. Oldest/youngest horse you've ever ridden? My youngest was a 5-year-old. I fell off him way too often, so I was never put back on him again. I don't think he was quite ready for riding school. Oldest is 28,
Blimey.
but he did not act 28.
Who's that?
Galaxy.
Really?
Yeah,
Um,
he's old.
I think my youngest was Finn at my old riding school. I think he was like 5 or 6 or 7 or something. My oldest is Flick, I think, even though she's not that old.
Biggest fear riding or in general?
Oh,
That's
this
a
is a
deep
good. I like
question.
this question.
Um,
The best.
Riding would be getting a very serious injury or dying. Well, Riding definitely a serious injury that doesn't kill you, which sounds bad,
Yeah.
but
But that you have to like get paralysed or
Yeah.
something.
that's my biggest fear in riding.
Riding wise, it's probably, as Jess said, getting paralysed or having rotational fall or something. But then also doing something like wrong and then hurting the horse. Like something, I don't know.
I actually wouldn't be able to forgive myself for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Favourite thing to do when riding?
By Leafy Edit 17.
Okay, so probably I would just say having fun. Like
Yeah.
not doing anything too serious.
Not stressing about it.
No, just like
Just
having a nice chill ride and having
Yeah.
fun. That's probably my favourite.
I like just going out on hacks, not with Jack. Those end in disaster.
Thank you
Cool.
guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.